It's a sunny day. I know a lot of people have gone to church this morning. Who are those who went to church? Indicate by a handshake in the comment. Let me wait for you guys to pull up. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. You guys should pull up to my live. You guys should pull up to my live video. I'm waiting. So you can see from the headline, we'll be talking about cross wedding. Like just, generally analyzing how everything went. And then we'll also be talking about the attack on the US president and his vice when they were having a dinner at the presidency. And then we'll also be talking about very young man and his absence on social media. What do you guys think about this very young man's absence? Do you think it's long overdue? Do you think he has stayed for long? Was it even necessary? Anyways, I made a video before and I said somehow it was necessary for very young man to take a break. But do you think he needs to stay for this long? Personally, I don't think, because first, I feel like if he has to stay for long, it should be a personal decision. It shouldn't be influenced by what people had to say. Because what initially made him stay out of the media was the fact that, hello, welcome to my live, I'm Lisa's Opinion. Please subscribe to my channel. What actually made very young man to leave the media in the first place was the fact that a lot of people were insinuating that, oh, he's a distraction, blah, 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 that he's distracting the youth, that he has been planted by the ruling party, which happens to be APC, to distract the youth from, wanting a better Nigeria and stuff like that, which I don't think is true to begin with. I'm a proud ratel, I don't think it's true to begin with. I mean, Nigerians have always been Nigerians, with or without very young man. They have always proven to be nonchalant. Hi, Feza. Hi, nice to meet you. Please subscribe to my channel. Is it Face now? Yeah. So I don't think very young man is a distraction. And like I said, I don't also think it's necessary for him to stay away from the media for quite a long time, because he's trying to prove a point, or he's like, because people said stuffs about him. People always say stuff. Oh, hi, greetings to you in Indonesia. I'm happy to meet you. Please subscribe to my channel and also like my video, please, so it can be recommended to others. So like I said, very man does not need to stay away from the media for a long time just because he wants to prove a point. If he's staying out of media for his own personal reasons, let's say maybe he has to rest, he has to take a break and stuff like that. Oh, you don't speak English so well. It's fine. I mean, you write so good. It's fine by me. So for me, I feel like he doesn't need to stay that long because people did not say. He doesn't need to. Very young man is a necessity in today's world. He might have his own flaws, but in situations you should always try to look at the good in what people are doing. Yeah. I cannot choose the one bad very young man does over 99 good he does. I cannot. I'm not that kind of person. When you're the kind of person who thinks things logically, you realize that it's not everything. It's not everything you feel like, you should go ahead and be like, very young man, he did this, he did not do this. Okay, it's just like the case with someone where personally I do not support what very young was doing. You have an issue with him. It was not about time you go and start digging stuffs about sorry. So I just feel like in as much as it's a necessity, then we have every reason to support his stay on the media. Because I bet you guys will start seeing the effect of very young man's absence. If at all, let's say he decides to stay for up to, those of you who have joined my life, please, you're welcome. Please subscribe and like my video, please, so it can be recommended to more people. Please, I really want a lot of people to join this life. People will start seeing the negative effects of very young man's absence online. Well, let's just say very young man decides to stay offline for like 2 months, 3 months. Do you understand? Do you know the impact, the negative impact is going to bring on upon Nigeria? Do you know how like very negative the impact is going to be? You have a lot of vendors who have been scamming people who used to. Oh, thank you so much, Lucas. A lot of vendors who used to stay in the past without maybe when you buy products and they don't. I thank you so much. They like you buy stuff from them and they never deliver. Those people will start coming back. People will be scamming others. A lot of things will go wrong. So I just pity those of you. And for me, I used to say those who are even accepting or saying that very young man should not come back on the media, it means there are people who have evil intentions, who have negative or evil like they have plans of defrauding people. Because ask me, what was the one thing very young man has been doing all this time? He has been fighting for the voiceless. He has been fighting for people who are being scammed. And then you say you don't like him. What's your reason? Is your reason good enough? Is it because he's bold? Is it because he's blunt? Is it because he's doing those things a lot of people shy away from? Ask yourself those questions if it's necessary. Some people are happy that he's away, but I know it's going to be for a short while. Just wait for his comeback. Just wait for his comeback. I know he's not going to come back easy. So for those of you who are being happy now that very young man has left, blah 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 blah, it's just a matter of time, and he will come back like he never left before. So you guys should be very careful when you go about thinking or feeling like, blah 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 blah. Like, anyways, let's move to the US, the United States. How many of you heard of the attack? I don't know if it was actually an attack or an attempt, because from what I understand, the US President Donald Trump and his vice and a host of others, they were hosting a dinner at the presidency, and from nowhere they heard something like a gunshot. That created panic, and of course security. The president is the first man of America, so they need to always protect him in every situation. So when that happened, they had to rush at him to try to, guard him and get him out of the scenario. So worst case scenario, something bad is happening, then it should not happen to him. So literally, that was what happened. We don't really know, we are not clear if there was actually a gunshot or something. We are not on that. If there was actually a gunshot. So, but they said something in the likes of a gunshot was being heard. So that was what triggered the whole panic and all the like. And kudos to the securities. They swung into actions and they tried to do the needful, which was to protect the president and his vice and try to take them out of that space. Do you get? So this is for me, things like this happen sometimes for us to be in check, excuse, be in check, take our security more serious, be more security conscious, because you never know. The enemy might always be around, might just be around, and you don't know when they are willing to strike. So in every situation, and for the most part, they always take advantage of such public gatherings where there are a lot of people, there are always people with negative intentions who want to smuggle in, you know, they want to smuggle in maybe guns or the like. There's no way the president of America is sitting on that chair. He doesn't have any enemies. So one way or the other, if I have someone who is making an attempt on his life also, do you get? So we should be mindful as a people. We should be mindful. And then also, let's talk about BBN, Big Brother Niger, ex-housemate Cross. Finally did his court and white wedding. Like, did you guys see that wedding? That wedding was beautiful. And you see a happy groom when for the most part, a lot of people used to think weddings are for women. Like, women always make a whole lot of, like, women are always the be excited going all out when they are getting married and stuff like that. But in this case, you will see a happy groom. Like, Cross was extremely happy. You could see that he was happy with his choice. You could see that he knew he had made the right choice. And when you have to look up to the background story, like maybe when you look at the background story of that marriage, you hear the sisters of the bride saying, oh, they have known, Cross and the lady in question have known themselves since way back 2015. And a lot of people kept asking, does this mean Cross was actually dating this lady? And then when he went into the Big Brother house, he was frolicking. Remember the time of Sasuke, where he was all over Sasuke. Remember even the time of was this other person, Angel, and stuff like that. All those drama and all they like. That got people talking, and they were like, so does it actually mean this guy had to endure all of this? And that these are the issues, because a lot of times, even if people are even if they say people have known each other for since 2015, it doesn't necessarily mean that they were dating. They didn't say that they were dating since 2015. You might just have someone close to you, but you never ask them out, you never talk to them for many reasons. Maybe because you didn't think it was the right time. Who knows, if they had dated then, maybe they wouldn't have been getting married today. So for me, I always feel like timing in life is very important. Timing of events, like the period within which things happen, it matters a lot. Do you understand? So always always try to look at things from the positive note. All those unnecessary comments were like, what are people trying aiming at? Like, what are they trying to do? Are they trying to make the bride feel bad? It's her choice. And me, I'm one person, I look at people's personalities a lot. And when I look at Cross has been that one guy. I feel Cross has a very good heart. He's among those ex-BBN guys and girls who I would say are very, very kind. They are very, very kind at heart. Cross is a very good guy. Look at even the situation that happened with Ilebahi, like when they went for the All Stars. The situation with Ilebahi, he was, you know, he made sure he wasn't among those guys who ganged up against Ilebahi. He made sure of that, you know. And these days, it's not easy to have such a man who